We're back.
We are back at the, where are we? South Point? South Head?
Never get
South
it right.
Head.
Never get it right. So Sally and I were just vibing. As you can see, there's some pretty cool rocks there.
Yes.
We've been sat out here for like 2 hours now.
Yes.
It's been pretty cool.
Yes.
Having some good chats.
Exactly, as always. But we also heard a little boy who walked past and was talking about the sailing, which it's not there anymore, but behind us there was a whole heap of yachts. And he was like, oh, the people are sailing on a work day. And we think, that's interesting. Like a work day means that you should be working in a job or in your business, and it doesn't actually need to be this way.
Yeah, absolutely right. And something we've done pretty successfully over the years now is we've created a business where it really does work around us.
Yes.
And I think there's kind of like a stigma in coaching, consulting. One of two things we always talk about, like when people quit their job or when they start a coaching business, they have heaps of freedom.
Yeah. And
then to build their business, they go and kind of like reject or get rid of that freedom and go and work really long hours.
Yep.
And then they might get to 6-7 figures, but then they're like, oh my God, like I've built something that maybe isn't what I wanted to do anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, or they have a lot of clients, right? So they're often working a lot in their business, which means they've got to sacrifice a lot of time. They might be making the finances or the financials, but they're sacrificing their time in the process. And right now I can see it's like 2:00 in the afternoon here on a Wednesday.
It is
Wednesday. And this is where we are. This is our work day.
Yeah, totally. And again, but what I want to get through here is like you decide whatever the hell you do.
Yes.
Okay, so some of our clients, they might work 5 days a week. Some of them might work 2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like they're not stuck back to back on the client sessions. They're not,
Zoom calls.
They're not stuck in a location.
Yep.
They're serving their clients. They're creating impact. They've got a business model that allows them to do that, and it allows them to scale to 6, 7 figures in the process. And they're still only working 10, 15 hours a week with their business.
Yes.
And personally, we think that's a really cool way to do things.
Well, exactly, because if you've got the time and the energy and the space to actually do the things that you want to be doing, and you're doing, focusing on the things during the day that light you up, you're going to be in a way better space and energy space to actually help your clients further, but also give to yourself. A lot of people are talking about self-care. The real self-care is actually get your business sorted. Get the right business model that's actually working around you. There was a wasp.
A wasp. This is why you go live, all the bloopers.
Exactly.
And I think that's one of the key things there is like, a lot of people are talking self-care now, fill your cup, all that kind of stuff. And it's go do, like, absolutely. Our entire business is set up around us first.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, go and make some money, go and serve some clients, go and build a business that is 100% a freedom-based business, go and build something that impacts people.
Yes.
And that's where your self-care will come from.
Yes.
On some level.
Yep.
Like the amount of impact, the amount of excitement, the amount of fulfillment, and the amount of bank you'll be making from creating that business, that's going to put you in a really powerful place, a much nicer place than in what we've seen in coaching consulting is where people are either not making the money they want or they're working too hard for the returns they're getting. And yes, they're impacting people, but not maybe on the level that they really want as well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Awesome.
So first step, how do you actually create this? Well, you have some self-awareness around what hours work really well for you. This is what's really key, because so many people allow their clients to dictate how they run their business.
Yep.
Versus what we do with our clients when they come and work with us is we say, hey, what hours do you want to work? What do you want to do? Because you come first. When you come first in your business and your business works around the lifestyle that you want to create and around the things that you want to do, as I said before, you are going to be in much better space and energy to work with your clients and serve them to the highest level. That is really, really important, and it's a business model. Yeah.
You've also got to create an impact model from the business model, okay? You have to be in a position where you're taking your business and your life away from like one-to-one time-induced sessions.
Yes.
Okay, because that is not serving the people you want to help.
Yes.
And it's also not going to serve the lifestyle. Okay, if you're trapped in your business because you've basically created this prison around it, then you're not going to be able to do this. Whereas if, again, you go away from it, you move away, you go, hey, this is the life I want. How do I ask the question, how do I build that?
Yes.
Versus going, this is what everyone else is doing,
Yes.
so I'm going to follow that. Because here's the thing, if you want to live like everyone else, just follow them. That is completely cool. But
That's so true.
I guarantee that most people, if they look at it again, so many people want to be, there's a lot of wasps around today. So many people want to be time free. They want freedom. They want financial freedom. They want location freedom.
Yes.
But then they look at jobs, they look at security, they look at all these things, and honestly, that's just not going to get you to where you want anytime soon.
Exactly, and when you take on clients, that's how you're actually going to be leading them as well. So
Yeah.
if you're looking for freedom, but then you're teaching the opposite, then you're creating a client base or a community of people who are also teaching their clients in their community how to really trap themselves, and that's what we're really looking to break out of. Real freedom, and that's why we've called our next event the Freedom as Blueprint.
Exactly. So if you do want to apply to basically learn the Freedom Air way, get the blueprint to the Freedom Air model, what that will do for you is it will give you freedom on so many levels, but it will effectively put you in a place where you're able to scale your finances, not work heaps of hours in your business, but also you'll be location free, you'll be time free, you'll be fulfilled from amazing clients and get an impact. If that sounds like a little bit of you, then feel free to send through an application. We have had a few already, so again, there's 4 spots for the room.
We keep these rooms really small,
absolutely,
and intimate, because that's how we prefer to work.
100%. So if that's you, send through a DM, just say something like Freedom Air Intensive, and that will do for me, and then we'll obviously have a little chat and see what that looks like. But again, be quick. These things do not last very long.
We will see you there.
See you there. Have an awesome day.
Bye.